Hello and welcome, Reds. Thank you very much for tuning in on our daily Liverpool news show. If you are new around here, I want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool related transfer news, pre-match build-up shows as well with all your fellow Reds and live stream watch-alongs. I'm joined with all your fellow Reds around the globe. Hit that subscribe button and really do appreciate every single one of you to continue support on the channel. You're absolute legends. Hope you've been enjoying the sunshine anyway. I know it's been nice and sunny in Liverpool and around the UK. And let me know where you're watching. I'm always intrigued where the videos are getting pumped out to around the globe. But as always, thank you for all the continued support. It's only going to be a short one today, Reds, but we're going to be discussing that man behind me anyway, Jarrod Bowen. He has been linked, but there has been an article in the last couple of minutes in relation to the Athletic denying those rumours. But let me know your thoughts on this. All I say straight away off the bat is Andy Robinson in terms of the correlation in relation to the quality. When Andy Robinson did come into the football club, there was a lot of eyebrows raised from the majority of Liverpool supporters. But look at the player he has become today. Don't get me wrong, Jarrod Bowen is not a Sancho or an Mbappe or Haaland, but that's discrediting the quality of the young lad. He's 24 years old. He's very much flourished at West Ham United. And at the end of the day, you've got to get behind. And I always do trust Jurgen and Michael Edwards because their previous track record with bringing players into the football club has been excellent. Probably about 90% of the signs in which we've signed under their tenure have been very good players and really helped us and pushed us on to obviously win the European Cup anyway, lucky number 6, and obviously our 19th league title. So Andy Robinson, as I mentioned there, he wasn't a player that was lighting up the Premier League with Hull. He come to Liverpool and worked his absolute damn hardest, really, to be the player in which he has become today. And Jurgen Klopp, we all know Jurgen's ability in coaching players. I think that's one aspect in why players would look at Liverpool, coming to Liverpool to improve and obviously win trophies, which is the paramount in terms of their ambition as a footballer. So, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. He has been rumoured to be linked. Just have a quick look on in terms of him as a player. As I mentioned, he's 24 years old on transfer market. I think West Ham would very much look for a valuation of around 30 to 40 million pounds, considering the impact in which he did have at West Ham last season, pushing them up to obviously the potential. They were so close to getting top 4 with us anyway, back end of the season. David Moyes, he's got West Ham absolutely flying. But in terms of his positional play, obviously you can play anywhere across the forward line. And in terms of that, he's a very rapid player. Contract expires on 2025. And obviously, he sealed a move from Hull. I think it was around about £22 million. But it just, for me, it just screams Jurgen Klopp and Michael Edwards deal. It's a player that we as fans haven't very much analysed. We've been distracted by the big name players anyway. But for me, I'd be all over this. I'd be all for it. But I know the journos did report it. I know James Pearson, a couple of very well-respected journalists, a bit earlier on in the day, but I think there has been an article in The Athletic and a bit later today denying the rumours in relation of Liverpool. Supposedly, he's not on the list now. So it's whether who you want to believe and all that. But in terms of just discussing Jarrod Bowen and any identifying a player of similar quality or within that bracket anyway, as I said, I'll always say it as well. Trust Jurgen, trust the process, and get behind whoever Liverpool Football Club do bring in, which we always do, every single one Red around the world. But for me, it's an interesting point of view. But get your comments in the comment section below. But Reds, thank you very much for tuning in on today's episodes, and I will be replying to every single one of your comments in the comment section below as we go. And Reds, you'll never walk alone, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode. If any news, more relation breaks, I'll be as quick as possibly can, pumping out a video. But Reds, see you later. Chill out.